forgotten. And you know there's no faith in the fallen. There's a crazy lack of love for you. I know that you don't care. Way business cards, the way that you go stomp around. Do your job, seize the morning, take the ship that's steaming some. Anywhere that's better, you've been selling dreams, playing tricks on our minds. We're talking about you here and a little more.
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So that's got things underway. Rafinha moving with spring in every step. Definitely one of the players of the moment.
Well, I really like the work he's been putting in out on the flanks too, often making himself a good outlet, giving teams...
Hits one! He's delivered all right! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Number 14, Helen Hudson-Odoi.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. They get a throw in. And back to the keeper they go. Mohamed Salah. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, can he get onto this? Some good work on the right flank here. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Threads one in. Mendes looking to get on the end of this. And it's Salah. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Brilliantly cut out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that is out of play. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Hudson-Odoi. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's in on goal.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers. Ronaldo might just make this. Now it's Rashford. Looking for the run. Rashford is in a really good position out wide. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Anderson. Oh, he's found support out wide. Manchester United still this single goal behind. Now there's one of the players of the week. Time and again they are repelled. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Gascoigne. Distributed tidily. Cafu. Rafinha. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's there to belt it away. And it's Gascoigne. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that has been knocked clear.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Well, there's the clearance.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
There's the hit! And one more try! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Number 4.
So that's two now without reply. Gascoigne!
Number
And that has been cleared.
Rodri. Coming on the field.
Back when it goes.
Number 15.
There's the shot! It's there! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Kvaratskhelia picks it up out wide. And he's there to clear it. And they're back on the ball again. Kvaratskhelia gets flagged offside.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Anderson. Awoniyi. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal.
She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure to find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck. I was lost and then found inside of a dream. Running round in a circle, trying to believe. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
No, that's been intercepted. He's in plenty of space here. Gets a good foot in there. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Marcus Rashford, is a player, Peter, who was always destined for greatness, and I feel he's well on his way to fulfilling that. He's deadly, whether playing through the middle or from the left-hand side, but I noticed he can now develop the play from deep also, and that's a new and exciting side to his game.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Well, there's one of the players of the week. Distributed tidily. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Plays it in low. Beckenbauer tries to clear. Can he get onto this? Gascoigne. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rashford with the cross. Hannibal. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And he's only too happy to take that back. Little pass back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Brownhill. Roberts. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Oh, that's a key interception.
The attendance for this match
Very
was
little to report from an attacking
71,550.
perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Plays a delicate ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 28.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
He is through here. And it's Redmond. Chance! And he hits the net. Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Substitution on the field.
Burnley have fired themselves in front.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And that has put paid to that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Works it forward. Chooses to go crossfield. Roberts.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Coming on the field is number 17.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, that's fabulous. Redmond. Goes long and straight.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Has a go! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Kvaratskhelia. Bellingham. It's Gascoigne. Kvaratskhelia providing an outlet on that flank. It's a mighty effort! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those...
Manifest, manifest my destiny. Easy life will come and find a way for me. Feel the love all around, feel the love all around, and the spirits all around me, feel the energy surround me. I just wanna spend my days just to sit in sun. Oh, riding on a higher wave, I'm not coming down. In the timeless times, in the silent sounds, with my feet on the air and my head on the ground, in the oneness of life as the chaos surrounds, keep the light shining in me, feel the love all around. I just wanna spend my days just to sit in the sun. Oh, riding on a higher wave, I'm not coming down. I just wanna spend my days just to sit in the sun.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nice interception, well timed.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cooper. Brian. Cooper. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Chance here to counter. He's in space and looking for options. Cross from Rafi. He gets big! Good delivery, but no joy.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
So it is still 0-0. Rafinha. Cafu. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, smashing header. Now, oh, what has happened here? This time, surely. Millwall trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game.
Has a shot! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Great defending, strong and determined. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Cooper. Nicked it back promptly. Could move up a gear here. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Adams getting this one clear. And he's gone looking for safety. Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He is through here. Rafinha! He's scored!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And that has been clubbed away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Gascoigne. Aimed beyond the defence. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found a way through. Now the finish! Oh, that wasn't far away.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Team still separated by the game's only goal. Scholes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot. Oh, that is outstanding! A finish right from the top draw. And with that goal comes comfort.
The goal scorer after 60 minutes.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And that has been knocked clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution in progress.
He rises! Really well taken goal. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
After 69 minutes is
Millwall get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And it's Gascoigne. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. It's Rashford! It's fallen kindly here. Chooses to... has another go! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gascoigne! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on the field.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed,
Number
but
10,
will they?
Rashford. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field, number 14, Bellingham. Number 17,
Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there.
11, Joshua Kimmich. Substitutions taking place.
And he cuts out the supply. That is a brilliant interception.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Kvaratskhelia.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Time added on 4 minutes. And he's on shot at goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And we're done. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Just a quick request today.
This guy, he had a ladder that you used to get up there. What's the view like from up? Well, he can't see the bottom of the stairs. And so it goes around the world. A million boys in love with a dozen girls, tighten the screw, but not for you, till they can't figure out what to do. It goes 4, 3, 2, 1, countdown to shut down.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Rafinha. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Joelinton. Isak. And here's Barnes. Shapes to shoot! And he's done it! First blood drawn.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Rashford. Murphy. And it's Rashford. Byrne makes the interception. Joelinton. Isak. He's through here. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. So nearly the perfect ball. Cleared without complication. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's beaten. Now the finish! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 18 minutes.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus.
Gascoigne! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Trippier. Now he's off and running. Isak. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Barnes. Can he get it through? He gets big. Decent enough try. Trippier calmly anticipates. And he cuts out the supply. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, perfectly measured that. Rashford. And that's been won straight back. And it's Gascoigne. Good effort from distance. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Trippier with the clearance. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's intervened well there. Scholes. And the first 45 minutes are up. Manchester United head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate. Gascoigne! And that's caused a worry or two. Scholes. Pope gets it away. Chance here to counter. Murphy.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation.
Murphy! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Gascoigne! Cleared away.
Substitution.
And it's hoisted clear. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's a good ball out wide. And here's the chance to counter. Beckenbauer. Now it's Rashford. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rashford. Could move up a gear here.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Harvey Barnes. Number 21.
Manchester United will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Substitution in progress.
Trippier is charging up on the overlap. He's got tall. Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Looking for options for movement. Gascoigne. Byrne attempts a clearance. Rashford. Caught offside that time.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Mendes does well to get it back. He's in space and looking for options. And that should get the job
There will
done.
be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well seen, saw that coming. Gordon. And that's that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better.
Let in love and lead the way. No, I'll never let you go. Running deep and running free. Like a river through your soul. Thought I'd never find my life.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. Joao Pedro. Interesting ball, and he was quick to react. Driving forward. Gascoigne.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rafinha on a strong run down the right. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nice physical challenge. Rashford. Can he put it away? Goal! Manchester United! And that is his first. The first, surely, of many, many to come.
The goal scorer.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Works it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And he's there to clear it. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Hull have the chance to go the other way. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he's been shifted off it. Rodri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
João Pedro.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
It's Rashford! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That's gone for a throw-in. Quality ball. João Pedro. Rodri.
There will be 1 minute added
Oh,
time.
good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Manchester United go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your...
He's having a go! Gelhardt. Scholes. And it's Rashford. Gelhardt. Manchester United are still that goal to the good. Oh, easy pickings there. Gascoigne. Scholes. And that's gone loose.
The attendance for
And
this
there's his
match
chance to
was
lead the counter.
20,987.
Can he get it through? So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And he's picked out the run.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Tries a shot! Oh, that's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 18.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Gelhardt. That has not gone well. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Rashford. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that it hits one! Rodri. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've...
Great hit! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Scholes. Number 10, Rashford. Coming on the field, number 14.
Manchester United have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
Substitution.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Can he finish? They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Alzate. He's in plenty of space here.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Goes in for the header! They've scored! And they are right back within touch! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So is this the start of a comeback? Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Ronaldo. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. How do you look back on the game then?